Yeah, you where my warriors at. Yeah, you where my warriors at. Yeah, you where my warriors at.
We definitely knew coming into tonight that we had the opportunity to clinch a playoff spot, and that's definitely something that's always on every team's mind. So it was a little extra motivation, and we were coming off a big win in Philly, and we're starting to come together. And if you look at the numbers our offense is putting up, we get our man back in Benny, who pots his 100th tonight, and Crawford. It's just with us, it's not all about the scoring. There's a little joke going around. We got a bunch of muckers, and you know what? Look at this. Corbyn Tao's third on our team in loose balls, so I don't know what else you can really ask for. I got a lot of respect for Matt Beers. We fought before, and the son of a gun got me last time, so I figured I owed him one.
All right, Toyota player of the game, Callum Crawford, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Cal, a good 4 goals tonight, but I think not only the fact that you scored 4 goals, but after Washington scored a goal in 8 seconds, and then another one about 18 seconds later, I'm sure the fans were all just like, uh-oh, then Callum Crawford comes through. Talk about that.
I don't know if Callum Crawford came through. I think the Minnesota Swarm came through, and yeah, we were able to answer. That was the difference of the game, is they came out hot, and we answered and took over. So. And
you expected them to come out hot, but in talking with Amy Keynes before the game, a hot start for you guys is crucial, right? Because being back at home, you have to make a statement, and it really was that first quarter. We finished out the quarter. Swarm had a 5-2 lead at the end of that first quarter. That was huge for you guys to start out with that.
Yeah, it's 60-minute games that win lacrosse games, not a half. We've kind of got ourselves in a hole in a couple of games. Bad starts and having to fight back in second half. Sometimes it's worked, sometimes it hasn't. This game we played 60 minutes. We went from start to the end, and that's the difference between a good game and a bad game for us.
Defensively, you guys really stood up tonight.
Yeah, I think defensively, our last 3 games, I think we've stepped up. We know that you got to win these games, you got to play good defense. And down the stretch, we're going to have to play the best defense ever. So I think our last 3 games, we got better every game. And I think today we worked harder than ever, and I think we're getting better still. So it's exciting playing D right now and playing with these guys.
What kind of an emotional lift does it give you to win in Philadelphia? You're coming home, you win this game tonight, you got 2 more home games. The secret to winning anything is getting hot at the right time. You guys very well could be playing the best lacrosse you played all year.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I think we're getting better every game. And if that keeps up, I got a lot of high hopes for this team this year. So hopefully, hopefully it's not just one playoff round this year. Right? Hopefully we just keep getting better and roll with it. So
coming into the season, what did you think? What would be the viable number of goals for you coming into this year? What did you think?
I didn't really have a set number as far as how many goals I wanted to do. I just wanted to ensure that I supported the team and played my role and made sure we were successful, and coming out with a W is my main goal.
Talk about the balance scoring for the team. You got Betty, you got Ross, Crawford, McIntosh, you, Suits, Joel Henry, David Earl, Josh Gillum, and Dan Ball. So this is not a superstar team, right? This is not a team where you can shut one guy down offensively. That kind of balanced scoring, that's going to cause some trouble for teams.
Yeah, definitely. It's huge that we have some contributors all across the floor, offense, defense, transition guys, and it's big. It adds a diversity to our offense and makes it real tough for the opposite team to key on one guy. We have everyone firing on all cylinders.
All right, as usual, we're going to let Suits and Suitor take us home. Suits, 2 more games, 2 more regular season games, both here at the Hive. Getting hot. You guys are hot. What's the objective now?
Finish 2-0. You want to go into the playoffs on a hot streak, and we talked about it last time we were here. It was a bit of a crappier feeling, but for people that don't know, our next game's huge for us. We actually had a guy on our team diagnosed with cancer, so we're playing next week's game is very emotional for us. And I can tell you one thing: we're all going to play our asses off for Josh Wasson, and you know what? We're just going to be there and doing everything we can. But as far as it goes, we're just going to keep getting momentum. And tonight doesn't get much better. Big win by the Swarm, and then you look over and the Senators won, so you can't get much better than that.